Hi there, it's Laura Rorick checking in, and I've got something that just happened about an hour ago that it was so exciting for me. I had to calm down before I videotaped myself because I don't think I could have even talked. I reached out to somebody that I have not talked to probably in 10 or 15 years or maybe longer. I don't know, and I'll tell you about that in a minute, but I'll show you what's happening with my other space that I'm going to be working out of with this whole video project. And this is the master bedroom, which is right now a mess. We are redoing the book library, and I am working on my area, which is over here. So right now, this is where the books and manuals that I brought over from the office are, and I've spent the entire morning purging through 29 years of documents and organizing some photo albums and coming across things and people and places and memories that just really, it's really been quite intense in many ways. But what I'm going to be talking to you about, let me switch this around so you're not looking at me. How do we do that? Do we do that? Oh, well, I'll just do this. Okay, here is this book. It is called the Foot Care Nurse Alliance of North America. And this was put together, 1999 by Jane Kelly. And that's who I just talked to. I found this book, and I've never met Jane in person. She lives back in Massachusetts, and I found this manual that she started, bless her soul, years ago. She had a business called The Countryside Nurse. She's now 86 and she is still working. So that actually answered another question, because I'm thinking, I think I'm the oldest living foot care, or longest. I've been in this, I think it's 29 years. She's been doing foot care 32 years. So I was really glad to hear that. And another thing I want to know, if any of you foot care people out there know of any other nurses who've been around for a long time, I'd really like to talk with them, have them look at the channel or send me a message or something like that, because along with a couple of my colleagues, Dr. Teresa Kelachai and Dr. Gloria Escalona from San Francisco, we are going to be writing a book of sorts. And in part of the book is going to be the history of foot care nursing in the United States, the real history. There actually was a chapter, or no, a 1 page or something put out by a Canadian foot care educator who actually I was interviewed for this chapter, as well as one of my other colleagues, I don't know, a year ago, and I finally got to read it. And well, we're going to tell the real story of what really happened, because there's a lot of people who are mentioned in that history who are doing great things, but they built their little empires upon the backs of people who did the real work. And those are the people who need to be acknowledged, especially Jane Kelly and Teresa Kelachai, my mentor. I think those are the two primary ones. There were some nurses back in the 80s who started there. Anyway, we're going to go into the whole thing, who did what, where, when, and why. And so what happened is I found Jane's phone number and I called her up, and boy, did we have a great catch up. And it's just amazing to know she does about 12 people a month in her home. She gave up her clinics that she had been doing, and she's going to send me information. She has compiled her history and what she has done, and she's going to send it to me hard mail because she doesn't do email. So I'm going to send her some things too, and we're going to get back in touch with each other, and we're going to set the record straight anyway, so that's what's happening here. So I am getting ready to get more organized with actual content. We're going to do a foot care filming of a very severe ingrown toenail that I'm going to have Alessandra videotape next week, and that should be very good. And then eventually I will start unrolling actual, information for lay people on how to take care of feet. I know it's a long time coming, but that's kind of the way it is. Anyway, have a good day. Bye.